going to have to show y'all what it is. Hold on a second. All right, look. Guys, this is I remember this dude's name from somewhere. He's very cringe, but he popped up in a gender reveal. He's revealing his gender. He wants to give you guys his opinion on how and when you should do a gender reveal for a child. So let's go ahead and check this out together. Together.
It's a girl, or I'm a girl. Now, this is actually my second gender reveal, because the first time my parents told the world that I was a boy, which is incorrect, but I do not hold it against them, because how could they have known I was gonna be trans? But it's a good reminder that the parts you see on an ultrasound don't determine a baby's gender. And how is that possible? Well, think about it like this marker. A blue cap usually means a blue marker, but sometimes marker caps get switched, and in this case, it is a pink marker.
But it was never a blue marker.
They saw something on the ultrasound that usually means it's a boy, but the cap was cap. And I
sounds like cap. Sounds a lot like cap.
Should we stop doing gender reveals? Of course not. Gender reveals are a great way to celebrate the birth of a child. What I'm suggesting is instead of doing it before the kid is born, do it after they're born. This way, the kid can proudly tell the world that they're a boy or a girl or non-binary. Yay!
I don't like this.
Since the kid is involved, they get to take ownership over the whole process. They can cut a cake or smash a piñata or do whatever creative spin they want on it. It's like a rite of passage that every kid looks forward to. And instead of parents speaking on behalf of their kid, the kid gets to speak for themselves.
Okay. Now, I'm all for good ideas, right? I'm all for a good idea. I have no problem with a good idea. I think great ideas should be passed along and we should utilize them. But I don't think waiting until a child is older to do a gender reveal is how we move forward in humanity. Now, I don't know what's up with this dude. I really don't. I don't. But this came down the timeline and I was like, I need to share this with folks because I need to understand, like, if this is really supposed to be a good idea. Am I missing something? I don't get it. But it's like, that's obviously a male. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, that's you put a cap on it, you know, and it's still a male. Like,
usually means it's a boy, but the cap was cap. And
yeah, the cap was cap. Yeah, you're capping. You're seriously capping. This is ridiculous, man. And now we're supposed to... Anyway. Well,
I turned out to be a girl.
No,
so
you
should
didn't.
we stop
No, you didn't.
doing gender reveals?
I don't think we should do any of that.
Gender reveals are a great way to celebrate the birth of a child. What I'm suggesting
just
is
making sure y'all getting the point.
Before the kid is born, do it after they're born. This
do it
way,
after
the
they're
kid
born.
can proudly tell the world that they're a boy or a girl or non-binary. Yay! And since the kid is involved, they get to take ownership over the whole.
This dude's voice is deeper than mine. So you're not a girl. Like, I mean, I'm not, look, we're going to try to keep it politically correct, but I'm just saying, I don't like the analogy of the cap on top of, you know, you think it's something, but it's something else. But yeah, if it's something else, it's always been something else. So we're just going to let it be what it is. I don't know what the hell he's talking about, doing gender reveals when the kid is old enough to decide what gender they are. That's crazy talk right there. That is absolute crazy talk. That's crazy talk. And I'm supposed to be like, hey, yeah, that's a great idea. That's awesome. Let's implement that.
Process. They can cut a cake or smash a piñata or do whatever.
Smash a piñata. Okay.
It's like a rite of passage that every kid looks forward to. And instead of parents speaking on behalf of their kid, the kid gets to speak for themselves.
Okay. I'm going to bring this back to the center here. I know it's a very slippery slope here on YouTube. And it's because there's people out there that live in a world that's different than mine. The one that I live in is this place called reality. And sometimes that reality place can be, you know, it can be abrasive. Because the truth is, life is not fair. Especially when you don't have the resources to make yourself happy. Like, you don't have the things you need. Like, life can be very, very rough. But All that being said, I do not believe that if we choose to wait till the child is 7, 8 years old to do a gender reveal, that is helping society going forward. Kids already have enough confusing ideas in their heads in single digits that we got to say, all right, Jimmy, it's your 8th birthday. Why don't you decide what you are? Like, what kind of sense does that make? Kind of sense does that make? I don't know. Man, sometimes I get carried away. It happens. Hold on a second. Let me double check my screams here. My screams. Okay. We'll stay over here. Well, there is a lot going on. I'm trying to tell y'all, my screen is jumping right now. So I'm hoping y'all can hear me. I hope the sound is good. Please let me know if you can't hear me. Please let me know if you can't see something that I'm describing or talking about. And I apologize for my eyeball. I got a little hair from my dog in there. It's weird. Don't worry about it. Give it 24 hours. It'll be fine. But anyway, for those that were worried, anyway,